All right, ladies and gentlemen, give Daniel your attention. Sir, you may begin.
All right. My two colleges I picked were ETSU and King University. And if you don't know what does everybody know where King University is? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there's another King University that's over next to or near Bristol, and that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, Bristol is in both Tennessee and Virginia, so
Yeah.
the campus might spread across.
That's
both.
true, yeah. But it also is
It goes right through the middle of downtown.
it's a Christian-based university. So cost, I rank ETSU a little bit higher, and King University is a little bit more expensive because it's a little bit harder to get into. ETSU tuition is $23,000, while King is $40,000. So there's a big difference in there. Helpful website. While I was making this presentation, I was trying to navigate ETSU and King's website. So ETSU's was a lot easier to understand and a lot easier to navigate. You know, they had all their links and all their tabs labeled, and it was easy to understand what they were saying. King, not so much. You had to click in one tab, then go to another, then go to another, and it was kind of like chasing information that I just like, why is it just right here? And also, ETSU has a better search bar too, which is very helpful because I was trying to look at particular stuff, and if I typed in ETSU medical into their search bar, I would have like a bunch of like the professionals, the classes, and the professors. King University, it just said no results. So you had to get right on the money with King University. Distance from home, ETSU's a 10. I live like 15 minutes away. And King, not so much. I would probably have to either move to an apartment or just live on campus for King because it's a little bit farther than I want. And also, my car doesn't have that best gas mileage either. So teacher-student ratio, this just means that it's more personal. King has 13 students to every teacher, while ETSU has 15 to 1. That's not that big of a difference. 2 more students isn't going to be that big of a problem, but it's still nice to know that if you went to King, that you'd have a little bit more like, not professional, but more personal experience from your teachers. Competition to get in, King is just a little harder to get into. ETSU, not so much. It's not public, is it? Because you have to pay to get in.
ETSU's public.
Public.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so it is public.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just closer around here too.
Mm-hmm.
Location, ETSU is 10. I know I did distance from home. ETSU is in Johnson City, and that's just where everything, like all the entertainment and all the restaurants are.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to have a good night at King University, you'd probably go to Johnson City. Or if you're in Bristol too, but it's just the location because you're right in the middle of all the entertainment, all the businesses and stuff. Diversity. This isn't not so much with race, but it is with like other people's backgrounds and religion/beliefs. King is predominantly Christian, and so you'd have like a bunch of other Christians around you. I don't really want that. I want to go to ETSU where there's not people like me, and I think it'd be more equipping for the actual real world than King would be. Reputation or respectable. I feel like this is kind of like more of my own belief that I have. King is a little bit more respectable, not respectable, but has maybe a little bit higher reputation, just because the people that go there are Christians, so they're not probably going to go there to party. But I'm not saying that doesn't happen there. While ETSU, it's still a good school, but they just have that like kind of, they're maybe more known for their party scene than King maybe. The medical program, that's where I'm going. ETSU has Quillen, their doctor and stuff like that. And King, I couldn't really find. They have a lot of stuff for nursing and biochemistry and a lot of life sciences like that, but not so much kind of the doctor route where I want to go, or at least I couldn't find that on their website. But I did see a lot of stuff for nursing, so that's where I would go if I wanted to be a nurse. Strict/rules. I feel like ETSU would have be a little more lenient because they're not trying to uphold any standards, while King, being the Christian based, has maybe a little bit more rules and stuff that you might need to follow. Alright, yeah, that's the end.
All right, good job, Daniel.